XJ220 has a lot of real estate, but not where you need it. Today we're fitting in dual servo, brake lines, reservoirs, and then hooking it up to the main lines to the brakes. It's a challenge. We also need to be able to remove the steering rack if we want to without breaking the lines. So you'll see we're hard plumbing a lot of the fittings, and then all fittings going onto the servo are going to be flexi, so I can remove the servo out of the way to extract the steering rack should I ever need to. Yeah, enjoy. So, brakes. I'm going to start with the rears because I need to put the handbrake cables in, which isn't straightforward because the uprights we're using are early XK8. We're actually going to be replacing all of the brakes that we've got here. So, standard caliper, brand new, not going to use that. Standard disc, not going to use that. You see the shoes are already in. That was all part of making up and refurbishing the upright in the first place. Handbrake caliper's got to go in, cables, etc. And what we're going to end up using are XKR vented discs with XKR calipers. Yes, they look old, they look manky, they are old, they are manky. But we're going to refurbish these totally. New seals, new pistons. So basically what we've got to do first is take this off, get the handbrake cable fitted so it's all ready to adjust, and then we can put that back on. Having made a few adjustments to this, clearance holes for the bolts, and then see where we get to from there. And I'll talk you through it as we do it. This is the little pin you don't want to lose. I'll show you where that goes in a minute. Right, so the next job, because obviously the Brembo calipers are slightly larger, you can see that, I have to relieve the dust shield so that we can get that in behind and bolted. So I'll do that quick and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Right, so hopefully you can see that now, so it's now relieved around here. That means that that caliper will now go on and bolt from the back. So we now know this will fit in here. So we'll short the bolts with some flange head bolts on the back. We'll probably drill and lock wire those as well to be 100% sure. That's the hub back on loosely. While you just drop that, and then if you adjust the hole here. Right, so the hubs are back from machining, so let's put this back together, put the disc on, see where we are. Right, so a bit Heath Robinson, but basically we've now clamped the caliper, so it's all evenly spaced. So now what we need to do is make up a plate to go in underneath here. It's going to pick up on that point. Halfway through the mock-up, double plate, because I didn't have anything thick enough. It serves a purpose. So that's mounted onto there. Let's make a minor adjustment. Chamfer that edge off to give us clearance. Still got the spacer in to keep the caliper off the disc. Make sure I've got the correct dimensions. So now we need to do 2 mounting bolts, mark those, tidy this up a little bit here. It's obviously going to need to be slightly larger, but when we take that off to get that machined out of billet, we can do that. So that's all mocked up now. Still some extra work to do. It's all bolted in place. So here we are, another day. Obviously handbrake cables are fitted. We're now putting in a support bar which will pick up these, allow the cables to pass through. That's those 4 bolts drilled and tapped. Then we go away, paint the bracket and final fix. A couple of thick coats of nice black paint. Let that dry and then we can bolt that in. Okay, so that's the cable connected. So the next job, refurbish the calipers. Look a little bit manky. You check all the threads, the nipples, probably replace the brake pipes because I know they ain't going to come out clean. Take all the bolts out, so I'm stripping them apart. Very nice. These are the link pipes for the front calipers. A bit manky, so we're going to make some new ones. Old, new. Okay, caliper rebuild time. I'm only going to do one. I'll do the others. I'm only going to show you one.